All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV tapping back in, and Masai Ujiri, the president slash general manager for the Toronto Raptors, got into an incident after the Raptors won the NBA championship in Oakland versus the Warriors. It was said that he struck a sheriff and gave the sheriff a concussion and hurt his jaw. But let's talk about the new information that's been found. I'll link the article in the description, videos and everything else in there. But we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody tapping back in with your boy. Share the videos, okay? And it said that the officer actually put his hands on Masai Ujiri first, okay? After, the officer, the sheriff lied and said Ujiri pushed him and struck him and all of that. He put his hands on him first, and Ujiri had his credentials in his hands to get on the floor. Now, you don't expect the sheriff officer to know, and I'm going to get into it, to know exactly who the president, general manager of the Raptors is, okay? At the end of the day, he could have been faking it, trying to get on the court. Anything could happen. Apparently, he didn't have the right credentials to get on the floor. I think he said he's supposed to have a wrist or armband and a purple credential. And I think Ujiri had a red credential, so maybe that's where the incident happened. But the officer tried to make it seem like Masai Ujiri pushed him and struck him for no reason. Now, people that was in attendance, according to this article I link in the description, said that Ujiri never struck the officer, okay? So the officer was trying to, get in good and fabricate, or just straight out exaggerate a lie about the story. So it looked like he never hit the ground or never got his jaw broke. But, apparently they pushed each other, but the officer delivered the first push. According to, the people that was in the witness, that witnessed what was going on, and then Ujiri pushed him back. At the end of the day, I don't care who you is, don't put your hands on me. Period. All right? Don't put your hands on me. He had the officer should never put his hands on Masai Ujiri. He deserved to get pushed. And then he tried to sit there and exaggerate the story and say that Ujiri had hurt his jaw, gave him a concussion, and he was just trying to get some bread. And at the end of the day, it's never been a worse time to be a police officer, a sheriff, or nothing at all. It's too fickle, man. It's too fickle to be one, man. It's a slippery slope, if you catch my drift. I got friends that's correctional officers, police officers, the whole nine. It's just a bad time. Don't pay enough, not nearly enough. And at the end of the day, it's a hostile time. Police officers across the nation are some of the most hated people. And I think, in most cases, wrongfully so. Some cases, rightfully so, But you can't just look at a cop and say if he's a good or bad cop. But like I said before, he sat there and tried to lie. And then it had some issues. It kind of hurt Ujiri bid to get the Washington Wizards job. Apparently, the Wizards are no longer pursuing him. It was supposed to be a $10 million a year job, and also he would have got ownerships in the Washington Wizards. Now, I'm not sure if that's the reason why the Wizards stopped pursuing Masai Ujiri, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with it. There's rumors out there they no longer will be pursuing him. So if Kawhi Leonard leave, either he's stuck as the Toronto Raptors general manager, or he gonna just go somewhere else. So at the end of the day, the Wizards job wasn't the greatest job of the world. He would have had a lot of cleaning up to do. John Wall blew his Achilles out, then re-blew it out at the house. He out for the whole next year with a $41 million contract. Then you got, Bradley Beal and his pending free agency, I think, coming up in a year or two. So it wasn't the greatest job, but to have ownership or have stake in the company and make $10 million a year, it was worth it. And now this incident possibly could have, bumped him out of that job. So that's unfortunate for him. But I just wanted to, relay some news that I'm not sure what the ruling will be for Masai Ujiri regarding this, but he didn't deliver the first blow. The officer did and lied about the story straight up and down, or the sheriff. So we'll see what happened. He sounded like he was trying to get paid, but hey, it is what it is, man. If he had the wrong credential colors up, then Ujiri need to get familiar with that. But the A's won the championship. He was happy. Maybe the sheriff a little bit mad the Warriors lost. So hopefully they can move past it. Don't happen again. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Continue to share the videos. Blessings. We gone.